Hello, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Larry Tritell, and welcome to Larry's Music Stories. This is the story of the much-loved song by Steely Dan, Deacon Blues. The song was written by Walter Becker and Donald Fagen and released in 1978 on the album Asia. This great tune went to number 19 in the US and it reached number 14 in Canada. It's also included on Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. Fagen said, "Walter and I wrote Deacon Blues in Malibu when we lived out there. Walter would come over and we'd sit at the piano. I had an idea for the chorus. If a college football team like the University of Alabama could have a grandiose name like the Crimson Tide, then the Nerds and Losers should be entitled to a grandiose name as well." And it was that idea that prompted the song's most well-known line. They call Alabama the Crimson Tide. Call me Deacon Blues. And the name Deacon Blues was inspired by former NFL player Deacon Jones. Fagen has said the expanding man in this song was expanding his mind, his spiritual possibilities, and his options in life, and most likely came from the sci-fi novel The Demolished Man by Alfred Bester. Fagen went on to say, "Deacon Blues is about as close to autobiography as our tunes get. We were both kids who grew up in the suburbs, who both felt fairly alienated. Session greats Larry Carlton, Dean Parks, and Lee Ritenour all play guitar on the track. Victor Feldman is on piano, and the great Bernard Purdy is on drums. Tom Scott wrote the horn arrangement, and the tenor sax was played by Pete Christley from the Tonight Show band." He said about the recording, "They told me to play what I felt. I recorded a second take, and that's the one they used. I was gone in a half hour. The next thing I know, I'm hearing myself in every airport bathroom in the world." How great is that? I hope you enjoyed this story. Till next time, remember what the great Ian Anderson said, "Life's a long song, but the tune ends too soon for us all."